Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I decided to go with a 1920s flapper hair and makeup inspired look, and I'm excited because I really liked it after I was done, and honestly, I can totally wear this like on a regular day. But that's just me. Anyway, I'm starting with the brows. I picked up a Morphe flat angled brush. I'm not sure if it has a number or not, but it's an angled flat brush. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette Volume 1 and using one of the primary colors in black. I'm starting in the beginning of the brow and I'm bringing it all the way down to the temple and making my brow extra long and thin. I usually go for the thick brow, but for this look I have to do a thin brow. So I gotta do what I gotta do to make this look work. Anyway, I'm just going over it to make it really dark and make my brows nice and pretty as I can. Ah, you hear that? My husband started working on music, and there's absolutely nothing I could do about it because I need to do this voiceover. I need to finish it. Anyway, I picked up a concealer with my finger, and I'm just tapping it all over my eyelid and bringing it down to the temple a little bit using a blending brush, and I believe that was BH Cosmetics or Mikasa. I'm not sure, but it's a blending brush, and using Morphe palette 35N. I picked up one of the lighter shades. It's like a beige neutral color, and I'm just putting it all over my eyelid. And after that, I picked up 35N Morphe palette. It's like a an orangey color, like a brick orange color, and I'm just putting that on all on my crease from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner of my eye. And I picked up the same color again just to add some more and make it a little bit darker, and of course bring it down to the temple so when I add the black color it can blend out nicely. And using a flat brush, I wet it a little bit and I picked up a black color from Morphe palette as well, 35B, and I'm just tapping it onto my eyelid. I'm not like rubbing it, as you can see. I'm just tapping it, and I'm gonna bring it in really into the inner corner of my eye and high up because I have to blend it up to my brow. And I'm bringing it out a bit to the outer corner of my eye, and I'm not going down to all the way to the temple just yet. Oh my goodness, I feel like I cannot hear myself over this music. Anyway, I'm using another blending brush. This is a Morphe blending brush. I picked up it's a reddish orangey, more reddish color from the Morphe palette 35B, and I'm using that to help me blend out all that black so it doesn't look so rough. And I'm gonna blend out all the way from the inner corner of my eye to bring it up to my brow, just to the beginning of the brow. And when I blend the outer corner, I have to make sure that I blend out to the temple. And of course, I realized that I gotta go back to the other one and add a little bit more of that orange red color. I wonder how I would have been back in the day if I would have wanted to do this to myself, or if I wanted to keep it more neutral. Because now, I'm go with this. But I wonder. Anyway, and I picked up J-Cat Beauty highlight, and I'm obsessed with that color. It's like a gold. It has like a gold undertone. It's like one of my favorite highlighters right now. Using a NYX Cosmetics white pencil, one of the jumbo pencils, I am going to go into my waterline and I'm going to bring it down just a little bit under my eye and get my lashes, the lashes that I do have, because I have literally like no lashes. It's so sad. And I picked up that black color and I'm going to go under my eye and connect everything and blend it out. And I'm picking up a concealer, and with my finger again I'm just tapping it on there, and this is going to help me clean that up just a little bit. Using Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade of golden, I'm using a flat foundation brush and I'm just putting it all over my eye, really just on one side of my face because I had already applied some of it on the other half when I was working on the other side. And I'm cleaning up the temple of my nose, around the brows, and really getting in there. Using my finger again, I picked up a little bit more of that concealer and I'm tapping it all under my eye and blending that out where the foundation and the concealer met. Using a wet beauty blender, I picked up some Morphe banana powder and I'm putting that under my eye, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, and I'm going to let that set a little bit, let it bake. And using the orange red color that I had used before, I picked up another blending brush and now I'm blending under my eye from where the brow is, where all the black starts, down to the temple to make sure that there's no harsh lines once again. Now using a blush palette from Morphe again. I believe it's 10B. I picked up a very, very rosy color. It's almost red, but not just yet. And I'm going to add it right on the ball of my cheeks, just a little bit. And then I picked up another brush just to buff out everything. Make sure it looks nice. Make sure that the black is nice and blended, especially in the inner corner of my eyes where the brows are. Now onto the lashes we go. Using the Duo lash glue. It's my favorite. It's what I use for every occasion. I'm gonna add some of that glue onto the eyelash and I'm gonna let that sit just a little bit so the glue can get a little tacky, so when you put it on your eye it doesn't move around and it can just stick on there right away. Using some concealer, I'm putting it all around my lips to make sure that they're all covered because my lips are going to be a bit smaller lengthwise. Using some pluckers, I picked up the lashes and I started with the middle and then I go off to stick the corners. I find that's the easiest way for me to do so. And I forgot that what lashes these are. The ones that I'm using for the bottom. I know the top was the creme. I don't know if the creme shop or the cream shop. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I think it's Ardell lashes, what I use for my my under eye. Using a small stencil brush, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette once again for my lips, and I'm outlining with black. And I'm gonna make my Cupid's bow extra pointy. And I'm gonna do my bottom lip, make it nice small lengthwise, but make it look thick. I have small, I don't have thick lips, so I always have to do this illusion because I want bigger lips, but I'm too scared to do lip injections. Not for me. I'd rather just use makeup. And I picked up a red color. It's another primary color, and I'm filling in the lips completely, and I'm rubbing them together so it can help me blend it all out. And I'm just gonna keep adding a little bit more and more of the red to get all around the lip and make a bit of an ombre look. If may. That was my husband. Did you see that? Now that we're done with the makeup, we are moving on to the hair. I'm pulling out all the pins that I had on there. I had previously used a wand to curl my hair. Now I am teasing it just a little bit from the back and the top and the sides. Not too much, just a little bit to make it just a little bit bigger. And I picked up some bobby pins, and to make my hair look just a bit shorter, I'm grabbing the ends and I'm just pinning it to the rest of the hair to bring it up a little bit and hide the ends of my hair to make that look a little round. Now I'm adding some hairspray. This hairspray smells so good, smells like roses. And I had almost forgot my setting spray. So this is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys liked it. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned because I am planning on doing decade makeup. So stick around for the next videos, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching again.